I'm Stephanie Ciaglo from Waterford, Wisconsin, and I am going to take you on a quick walking tour through our house, the project that I am most proud of. We bought a 100-year-old plus farmhouse after we got married and decided to tear it apart and remodel it. And this is what we came up with. This is our kitchen. The original kitchen was substantially smaller and structurally ruined. Basically, it had to come off the house. The open spaces are much more updated than what you would expect to see in a very old farmhouse. And our island is probably our prized piece in our kitchen. On a regular day, it's covered with plans and drawings and bills and magazines and everything we need for everyday life. Because it serves really well as a great buffet line to set up all of our food and our plates for all of our guests, and then cut through the butler's pantry and go into our dining room. It was important for us to put a butler's pantry in, again, because it was one of those functions that was in the older house. The back hall area we added on. We don't have any closets on the first floor. There weren't any when we bought the house either. So we put in these great mudroom and locker cabinets for shoes and coats and anything we would need at the back hall. And we had a pedestal sink made from a pottery artist in Minneapolis. We sent her pieces of our slate flooring, and she then created the sink to match the finishes and the colors in that slate, which I installed, by the way. I did the tile install in the back hall with help from Steve. We did pretty much everything together in here. The house itself kind of carries a utilitarian feel, where it's just very clean and open, and we did put in some great accent features like the stair railing, which is a metal cable rail system that just adds a little bit of a style bling factor into the house. This originally used to be 2 bedrooms when we bought the house, and we took out the walls between the bedrooms and opened it up, and took out the main load-bearing wall that went through the house here and put in a micro-lamp and these columns for structural support, which also, again, re-emphasizes this great trim that you'd find in an older home. On the second floor, we wanted to really maximize the three-dimensional aspects of the house. Eventually, we'll be done. It's always a work in progress. But we wanted to open up all of the ceilings on the second floor to make the house feel bigger, and in a couple of rooms, which will show you the lofts, we wanted to maximize the use of that 2-level space that we could have on the second floor by putting in some lofts. Our daughter's bedroom is probably my favorite room in the house because it's so fun. It's just a great fun space, and I wanted to bring in some a cooler color palette but still give it some life, so we brought in purple and orange and green and painted these great polka dots on the ceiling. I was 7 months pregnant, and I was standing on a bucket with my mother and Steve, and we were painting circles on the ceiling, and we added purples and oranges and kind of brought this fun life together in Kylie's room. And when I mentioned the lofts that we added in the house on the second floor, Kylie's bedroom does have a loft with a great little ship's ladder going up to it. We got this headboard. It actually is a reclaimed old gate from someone's fence to their house, I presume. It was really beaten up and it had a whitewash finish on it. It's just a plywood, so it was really splintering, and I had to take a Dremel and kind of clean it all up, sand it down, and we painted it and got these newel posts, and then put a piece of wood back behind here, painted in the colors that are on the ceiling in the rest of her room, and turned it into a headboard. Our master bedroom is the addition over the kitchen that we put on downstairs, and we vaulted the ceilings in here as well. When you come in here, we do have our closet, and friends have closet envy for us, and again, we like to finish the house. I just like to have a door. In our master bedroom, we vaulted the ceiling to make the space feel larger, even though the footprint itself is not that big. And what we did was add in this great loft space that's actually over the walk-in shower and our closet and create a great reading loft up above. Eventually, that will carry that same cable rail system through that's around the stairwell. And added this great feature eggplant, kind of a steel eggplant purple color in here, which is a nice relaxing color palette. Our bathroom is a cozy master bathroom. We had to maximize the amount of space that we had in here because we didn't want to add on more square footage to the house, and it's only the two of us. We don't need a huge space. But again, we vaulted the ceiling in here and gave ourselves enough space for a wide vanity cabinet and a separate makeup vanity desk. The walk-in shower is great for us. We didn't need an over-the-top shower space. It's a 3-foot by 4-foot walk-in shower with a slate mosaic floor, natural stone tile on the walls in a Versailles pattern, which combines 4 different tile sizes. And then we added in a slate waterfall pattern at the wet wall. We had a lot of fun working on our house. We are doing it little by little, and we want to do it right, so it's taking us a long time, and hopefully, eventually, it'll be done. It's clean. I can see the countertop.